Yeah.
Okay. Good evening, chat. Anyways, I'll be introducing how I made friends, 3 people, and I named it Making Friends Mission because I forgot that the assignment name was what was it again? Expanding friendship. Like my English is not that good. So let's get started. So the tactics I used. Firstly, I reached out to guys that sat alone. Because usually if a guy's sitting alone, he's a bit of like a very introvert, or in Korean a bit jinta. So I kind of want to just reach out and give them like extra opportunity. I don't want to get rejected by like some people. Secondly, I talk to people who are smoking. People who smoke, when they smoke, they become the nicest person in the world. Like, they become nicer than my dad. Finally, I asked a random woman on a date.
Whoa.
Yo.
That's me.
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
Do you have a real friend?
What? Yo.
Just ignore it. So the first friend is Taein, or also known as Jason. He was sitting on a bench in my science building, and I just went up and talked to him because I wanted to make friends with him. But it turns out he's actually Canadian, and I was like, oh, that's even better, because I need to make a native English speaker friend. Lucky me. So as we talked about what major you're in and what major I'm in, and I said that I'm in a physics major, he's in a chemistry major, and we started talking about these science knowledge topics, but it turns out like something's off about him. Like he doesn't know that much about chemistry. I was like, so how did you come to Yonsei? He's like, oh, I quit studying after high school, so I forgot every knowledge, that I've learned back in high school, and since I got into uni, I haven't learned anything. I was like, that's me. I'm in the same situation as you, like we can be great friends. Anyways. Yeah, quit studying. And this guy, he's like a chain smoker. So after we met, and I was like, do you want to go grab lunch go grab dinner with me? I know a great takoyaki place in Shinchon. He was like, okay, then just go smoke a bit. So he goes out, he smokes, comes back, and we walk to Shinchon. And then as we're about to enter takoyaki, he was like, I need to go smoke. The cool time is over. I was like, okay, I'll go in, and I'll wait for you, and I'll order first. So I got in, I ordered, and we start eating. And then as we eat, we're just talking about, girls, and his 이상형 and my 이상형. We had a nice conversation. Yeah, that was bad for girls, but he just gets none. He hasn't dated for past like 2 years since he dated the last one. So this was the steps that how I got closer. Okay, so if you go into the science building, there's a study room over here, 7-Eleven over here, and this is where the Kwabang is. And when you enter Kwabang, there's like a little bench over here, and he was sitting there alone.
Yeah, I know that.
So I just sat next to him and I just started talking. And then after that, it was like, wanna be friends? He said, okay. We went to eat takoyaki. And now, all we do is play Clash. Turns out he's like a pro gamer in Brawl Stars, so he just dominates me in every game. And then he sends me these weird reels every day. He's so consistent, even though I ignore every message. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually watch one of the videos that he sent me last time. I clicked on the video, it's like a combat battle between Kung Fu Panda and Shrek. I was like, bro, this guy's just crazy. Anyways, enough about this guy. The second friend I made is a friend called Shin Juwon. He's a native Korean. He also likes to smoke. So I met him when he was smoking in front of Baljam, the red curvy thing in front of Sinchon station. He's a German major in Yonsei. He's also a smoking maniac. But a chill dude overall. Now I actually have an interesting story with this guy right here. So we met in front of Baljam. So he was smoking. You can see the smoke over here. And we just talked about like that I'm a Yonsei student and I have this mission where I have to make friends and I have to present it in front of the class. It was like, oh, that's cool. Why don't you come to Uijeongbu with me? I was like, Uijeongbu? That's like 2 hours away from here. He's like, oh, I'm actually going on a small trip with my friend to Uijeongbu because I have like a empty house there. And it would be great if you can join us today. I was like, I love adventure, so I'll go. So he took me to Uijeongbu, and this is what happened. So this is just like an empty house, and apparently this empty house is his grandpa's house, but his grandpa apparently passed away like a few years ago, and this grandma is in like yoyamon. How do you say yoyamon? It's like a special care center for old people. So this house is basically empty, and he just uses it whenever he goes on like a small trip with his friend. So he paid for all the jokbal and the fried chicken and the salads that we ate that night. And he also had a cool turtle that he showed me.
What?
It's a dead turtle, but he had it hanging in his wall.
Oh.
And then we went out, and we were like, let's go to arcade game center. So we walked like 30 minutes in that freezing cold just to go to that arcade center. So I was already kind of pissed. But he said, let's play this punching machine right here, the panchigige. But he doesn't know. Like, when it comes to panchige between me and my friends, I am an undisputed champion. I never lose. Obviously, there will be people stronger than me, but in between me and my friends, I'm undefeated. So I'll show you guys what happened. So 82-92, that's his score. That's me.
Yo.
By the way, I got rejected by Yonsei Boxer.
Sorry.
They missed out on the biggest prospect of Yonsei. I was very sad. Okay, that was 2-1. Now! On to the real thing. Bro! She was a Japanese girl that I met in Yonsei. She's so kawaii! So after I talked to Juwon and Jason, I was like, I kind of had enough with guys. I want to meet girls now. So, but there's a chance that I would get rejected by girls, and there would be a lot of rumors about me on ETOP. So I studied all the way in the science building, and I didn't want to meet any of like the people that rejected me again. So I went all the way to the other side of school, and during Ohakdam, where like a lot of international students are. And I was just kind of like wandering there, looking for any pretty girls. And I came across this like so like cute Japanese lady. I was like,
Oh my god.
I have to go talk to her. You know, this is she's so cute. So I went up to her and I was like, she was like, I was like, 안녕하세요. And she said, with like a very not fluent Korean. Oh, 네, 안녕하세요. And she was like, 저기 남친구 있으세요? She said, 아니요, 없어요. She looked kind of scared. I was like, 저 이상한 사람 아니고 너무 예뻐서 데이트 할래요? And she said, 네. I was like, My name is Taein, and I'm a physics major. I'm 05. I'm not a weird guy. I showed her my student ID.
Oh.
I was like, do you have anything you want to eat? And that day was pretty cold, and she was like, I kind of want to eat a hot noodle. So I was like, I know a very nice kalguksu place near like Ide, so I can take you there. So I took her to first kalguksu. I paid for all the meals, obviously, because I'm a nice guy. I was like, can I take a photo here just to leave it as memory? I didn't want to tell that I was talking to her for this class. And then after we finished eating, I kind of like wanted to talk to her more. So I took her to like a cafe next to the thing. And I was like, we talked about how is life in Korea, how she got to Korea, and why she chose Korea over other countries. And she turns out to be a big fan of K-pop and like K-dramas, like love K-dramas. I was like, do you have any actors that you like? Hoping to name some actors that look like me. But she said Ji Chang-wook, so I was like, okay. So this was a selfie that I took with her.
Oh.
But I mean, how it felt was like in Tindy and like, I felt like my heart was like. And while we were talking, she asked me like, what is your like ideal type? What is your i상형? I was like, you want to know my i상형? My dopamine system was going crazy. Like, I just start naming all the facial features on her face. Like, that you're my ideal type and stuff. And I think like she kind of noticed that as well. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And just before I end, my girlfriend has no idea about this. So, if any of y'all find out who my girlfriend is, please don't. Thanks. Thanks.
Wow.
Any questions or comments?
Can I give you some really quick comments?
Yeah.
I think she's gonna kill you. Like no reference.
How's she gonna know?
I'm not taking you to the lunch.
That's fine.
Are you keep contacting the Japanese girl?
Not yet, but if I break up with my current girlfriend, like I made a decision that my next girlfriend will be Japanese. Like this is a tip for all the guys out here: take one Japanese girl on a date. It just makes your life so much better. Like they're so energetic, they're so cute.
Oh my god.
It's a tip for y'all, cause like us Koreans, we're gonna meet Korean girls like
What?
before we die. They're everywhere, right? So like mix and match. Thank you.
I'm not related to this speech.
Damn.
Thank you.
Bravo.
I always said that